Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of the 2024 XLR Hyper Lite 3314. This is going to be a travel trailer toy hauler with a 14-foot garage, and boy, oh boy, did they get a makeover. This thing is absolutely stunning, plus it is in one of my more favorite style of floor plans where you have this big, beautiful kitchen. But we're going to start on the inside, work our way around the outside. All the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, along with a link for the pricing. If this is something that interests you, I would definitely like to help you out. But again, it's the 2024 XLR 3314. And let's go ahead and start right in here into the kitchen side. You're going to notice for a travel trailer, man, you get a lot of head height. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm reaching all the way up here, so I'm guessing you're probably somewhere around 8 feet. So it opens up just really, really nicely. You also get really nice tall, high slides, and you see that accent lighting, a big old window. They reworked the window to the square style, and the nice thing is when you pull down, the old Dracula shade to block out the sun, it also has thermofoil on the back. You got a couple recliners just to kick back and chill, plus a couple places where you can put your brewskis. But you also get some cubbies, a subwoofer for a 9,000 watt speaker system. And in a travel trailer, that is pretty much, unheard of. So if you're someone that likes to bump, some music, you can get pretty darn gnarly down at the campground in this camper. That is for sure. Now, I'm somebody who likes to cook, and this has all the countertop space that you would need. You could drop up some stools. You guys could have some fun, just kind of really hanging out and chilling back here. But I mean, look at all this countertop space. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. I also love the fact you got all of the accent lighting. Nice little ambient glow if you want to come out and get a little midnight snackaroonie. A lot of storage. You also have a fantastic fan here up top, so you can help suck out the steam or stink from whatever you're cooking from a newly worked, larger size oven than previous. So you could fit in a couple of chickens in that bad boy, absolutely no problem. 3 stove top to whip up all the fixings. You also get a window, and again, that square style, really like that up. I like the backsplash too, but there's just a ton of space. I mean, that is for sure. You also got the old TikTok sink, because that's where the idea came from, but you have a little place where you can put I got the hiccups now. You got a place where you can do, where you put the cup down, it sprays up in there. You also got a little soap dispenser, but you got a couple little goodies here. A couple little racks. It's a stainless steel, undermounted bowl. You also have right here where you can control, all the way to the right, you got hot and cold water, and to the left, hot and cold water. Either comes out right here or out of your high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. You can also shut off the valve right there too, which is pretty darn cool. Underneath, pretty clean-cut storage as well, and you also get access to your plumbing. 4 pull-out drawers, with the bottom one being, about twice as long there too. Let's see here. Okay. Twice as long there too. More storage, bada bing, bada boom. And then up above, this is what this is looking like, with that glass insert, and that just kind of continues all the way up and around. You got that bigger size Jensen TV there as well. You got a couple ACs here in this unit, which is always nice. And then you also have your Furrion refrigerator. And this is going to be a 12 volt, but it's also kind of in a different style that I haven't seen before. Just a hair different for sure, but it's still a 12 cubic foot. But I like that freezer section. It's definitely a little bit different. I like that little top right there. But now let's go ahead and get back into the garage so I can show you, this 14 footer. Pretty darn impressive. Most travel trailers don't have the 14 feet. You're also going to see you get a couple tie downs. So you're going to have 2 and then 5 right there in total. And then you also got those little pucks. That is going to be for a dinner table. A small size half bath right here. Somebody like myself probably isn't using this one too much. But this will definitely be good for the guests, or any type of kids. You also have a sink right there. So 14 feet all the way back, probably 14 foot to the sink. You're also going to be looking at 77 inches, from here to there, which is always a big time plus. A mirror to check out the old bowling gun, and this is going to be the control for, your different awnings and whatnot, your bed lift, all your different lighting structure, and then where you can check the waist levels. So as far as the bed lift, You got a queen size bed that drops down. You also notice the back lighting back there. That's going to be a new addition as well. And then the rollover sofas too that can either make a bed or seating, you know, for that table where you can play some cards. You know, also speaking about playing cards, you roll through this 3 Seasons patio door, and which is removable very easily, by the way. But you come out here, fenced in area. You can get some steps there if you would like. But this is going to be a great little area. Again, I think it's got a 1,500 pound weight rating. So if you want to come out here, you know, play some cards, have some drinks, let the dogs just chill and kind of do their thing, you got the ability to do it. LED lights prepped for the Voyager. That's basically going to be, you know, a way that you can see back behind you with some distance markers. But it's a pretty darn cool floor plan. And drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I sat down with the production manager. They are definitely more attentive than most of the other, you know, people that I've met here in the RV industry. They definitely listened to what people said, and they made massive changes this year. So I love seeing that. You also have a little area right there that's going to help kind of block out the fumes. But I think the decor team did really great. They also beefed up a couple things, you know, as far as like framing and all that kind of stuff. Now this bedroom, you're going to have 2 entrances into the bathroom, but the bedroom is pretty interesting. In the last version of this, it did not completely go up. But you see here, you got a queen bed that's going to be on an east to west slide, but you can lift this up and then you basically, you know, snap it in right over there, and you got this little bench. So pretty cool. You can use this for a little bit more, you know, kind of walk around room. Maybe use it as like kind of like a little day room or something. It's a little hard to do with one hand, but with 2, it's a breeze. Window, storage. Again, really tall slides for a travel trailer. I mean, I'm gonna guess you're probably somewhere around 6'4" or so. And then here in the back, I like the fact that you get the mirror so you can see what's going on, see how you look. But you got a big closet. I mean, that's just great. And then right over here, look at that. Instead of wasting that space, underneath this you get some exterior space, but in here you get that tray. So pretty darn snazzy. TV backer, a second AC, and then this is going to be your bathroom. Not the largest bathroom, but not the smallest either. It's definitely a little bit above a get me done status. Porcelain foot flush throne, storage, outlets, more mirrors. Fantastic fan to help suck out the steam or stink from whatever you're doing in here. And a pretty darn tall shower as well. You know, again, I'm 6 feet tall. And you're looking at that. I mean, it's, you got a foot over my head. So even pretty tall folks will really enjoy that. Another entrance. But that about wraps up the inside. Now I'm going to step on the outside. Again, this is the 2024 XLR Hyper Lite 3314. So now as we are on the outside, you're going to have the steps that do flip up into the doorway, but they only take up 4 inches when you put them in, because those fold with it, which is pretty darn nice. So I like how they did that. They predominantly did that because of a toy hauler, so that way in the back section you're not eating up some of that space. So it's pretty darn snazzy there. Big old awning, and you notice there's going to be no slides on this side, which means you're going to have great shade for your campsite. Plenty of room, to do some activities. This is underneath that storage I just showed you with the tray. I like that, just being outside. Heated and enclosed underbelly there underneath. You also get a refrigerator, and it's going to be a rather, large refrigerator here, so you could probably fit in, I'd say maybe about a 30 rack or so of some apple juices if you choose to. Good place for the TV. You also got your speakers. Again, 9,000 watt system. So this thing absolutely gets bumping inside and outside. You also have your Goodyear tires with the tire pressure monitoring system, which if you're not familiar with that, essentially what that is going to do is it's going to be a screen that'll scream at you, if anything is going to, anything bad is going to happen. If you're heating up too much or whatnot. Pretty cool little view there. You have a fuel station, so that way you can fill up your toys. power. That's going to be one of your dump valves right below there. And then you have the CRE MORRIDE suspension system. So I didn't notice that before. That's a much upgraded suspension system. So I like seeing that, especially on a toy hauler. You also get the quick drop too, which is pretty darn nice. Saves you a little bit of time. Your different valves for your sewer tank. A little bit more storage there up underneath the bed where that bench is. And then up in the front, you got some good storage, propane, and then a place for a generator. But all right, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Again, my name is Hunter, and this was the 2024 XLR 3314 Hyper Lite. See you.